Hello my friends, hello, welcome back to another Sunday stream. I hope you all had a wonderful week and are having a wonderful weekend thus far. And I'm looking forward to coming along with a bit more gameplay from Knights of the Old Republic along with me. It's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to be digging in some graves, I guess. That's going to be something. Last time we had the big reveal of Knights of the Old Republic. We ended up figuring out that we were in fact the Dark Lord Revan all along. But we had lost our memory because of the damage that the attack from Malek did. And the Jedi apparently saved us rather than making sure that we were gone. Which is an interesting standpoint to take. We fought Malek during that encounter and did manage to get away, but unfortunately Bastilla had to stay behind to give us time to slip away. It is going to be interesting to see what happens to Bastilla. Will she be alive? Will she be able to resist the temptations of the dark side? Because she's had some issues with her ego in the past. We've gone on to Korriban because the best way to move forward is to find the star map, to find the Star Forge, figure out what is the Star Forge exactly. We're going to find out today if we can get that last piece of the map on Korriban, all places. Let's do this. Here we are. 24 hours and 32 minutes we've had it. So we went to the Valley of the Dark Lord. We already entered the Sith Academy, which is behind us here, and we've convinced them that we are in fact looking to join the Sith. Obviously, because our Jedi robes say nothing else than that we were to join the Sith. Sounds good. But we've got an assassin droid along with us. HK does its job quite well as an assassin, I guess. Oh, hello. Let's get rid of these worms. How about that? Lovely. Lovely. Good. Alright. Welcome to the Valley of the Jedi. Correction. The Valley of the Dark Lords. A lot of them were Jedi at some point in time, but I guess these are all Sith.
Watch out for the Tukata.
Ooh.
They will charge you on sight. Run back to the excavation area and we can protect you.
You really think you can protect me better than I can protect myself? Aren't you cocky? Eesh. Okay, so we've got an archaeologist over here. They're digging up.
Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning, right? The tombs are full of traps and droids that still work, it looks like. Stay out of them if you can.
I'll try. Hello, Mr. Vessa.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Yes, in fact I am. What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely.
A fortress?
Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
You didn't make any unusual findings, then?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs.
Oh.
But Master Yuthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
He's holding back the excavation just so that he can have the students learn. I mean, that does create this natural progression, I guess, of becoming a more safer tomb to head to, but I'm not sure that I agree all that much. Let's see. The tombs are dangerous.
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out.
Oh.
Master Uthar prefers it that way.
What, they don't come back out? Alright. What about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here.
Okay.
On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
I guess then this, where we're standing now, this academy becomes replaced in the timeline of the Old Republic with the large academy that we saw there when we were playing on our Inquisitor. Because we went to the tomb of Tulak Horde. Tell me about the tomb of Ajunta Paul first.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
We have an excellent way of handling droids, so that should be too big a deal. What about Tulak Horde's tomb?
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Horde,
On the right?
unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
Interesting. So that means that because it's on the right, when we went there during the Old Republic times, it was on our left. So I guess it's at the end of this segment that we're seeing right now that the academy gets placed eventually. The Takata?
A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Oh, it doesn't sound too problematic. So what about Macaragnos?
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
Interesting. And well, Naga Sadao, that's definitely something.
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley.
Yeah.
Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith masters here, we think. Darth Malek found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then, only Master Uthar can enter it.
Well, that's going to be very, very clearly the location of the star map.
All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? So I guess that location back there is where the Old Republic Academy eventually gets placed in. I do feel like most of this is more rock during the Old Republic time, so I guess they've cleared out parts of these tombs somewhat. Let's take the one on the left first.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
They all are, aren't they?
Maybe so. But this one more than most, I think.
Why?
There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says.
So this is the
It went
Macaragnos
insane
one.
and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Alright. Where did it get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
Building them? Interesting. Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it?
Do you have a lightsaber?
I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Yes. And it went
Seems
insane.
that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts.
Yeah, I get
if
that.
you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some
I definitely
sound
get that.
suppressors or
That
something,
can happen to me as well.
or you'll probably become a target right away.
Too much noise can overwhelm a lot.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Thanks. Okay, the Tomb of Macaragnos. Let's do that one first. Oh, there's a wardrobe. The crushed wardrobe, though. They don't stand much of a chance against us. A data recorder. There. Julie. There.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, there's more? Okay, I guess this just keeps going. I wanted to have a look at the data recorder, but apparently Jolie's too busy with getting shot at by droids. Fine. Done yet? Even more.
Get it.
Oh, no, not the door. Come on. Okay, so much for the droids. Now, I wanted to have a look at that data. What it said. Data. Huh? Yes, this is it. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary, however. It identifies targets through sound. Glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Benoit who is. I think that's the one. Oh, yeah, that has to have been the one. Still the one. There's the droid.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Well, that's not good. There is a lot of droids here. What? Okay, that's weird. I was incapable of using the destroy droid. I guess the grenade that we used, the cryobank grenade, it blocks our movement, and because we need to be able to move and even use specific types of armor or clothing to use our stun abilities, I guess that's why it was blocked. Go! Was that it? Okay. Well, let's we'll be taking Mark Arachnos' gauntlets and a sigil crystal. Definitely Tomb Raiders now. Mark Arachnos' gauntlet. Restricted to the dark side. Gives you a weapon specialization in lightsaber. We don't need that because we already have it. Or that we're not dark side. That could be a very nice item if you didn't use your feats on those. Perhaps on a consular, because you don't get as many feats on consular. Mainly get force powers. Well, so much for the Tomb of Mark Arachnos. I expected us to face Mark Arachnos, to be honest. But I guess that's left for a future game. Not a Knights of the Old Republic one. But I believe that is tied to Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, which is a third-person shooter-like game.
I heard an explosion in there. Did you destroy the assassin droid?
I did.
Oh well, I guess it's good that the deed is done. Hope you stomped it good for my friends. At any rate, if you haven't already, you might want to go and see Master Uthar about that reward. Prestige is gold, you know.
Yeah. I'll do that later. So over there is going to be Naga Sadow's tomb, which we can't enter right now because Uthar is the only one who knows how to enter. Oh, a metal box. Box life support. Hello, Galen.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
I am. Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Are there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
Yeah, not sure if that's as accurate anymore, because the Sith lived on different planets before. The Sith species, so to say. Before their exile into the far reaches of space. Yeah, they did get exiled because of the war that didn't go all that well. What are you doing here?
Translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajanta Paul.
Yes, and you think his sword might be
the
here?
The runes say that he was interred here, so I think it may indeed be possible. Whoever found the sword could gain great prestige.
Has any ever been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried.
Right.
They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Well, it was just as dangerous as the other one we just left. Should be fine.
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
Yep. Yes, he does. And why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that.
I'm not thinking that.
The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
And you call yourself a Sith? How odd. What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajanta alone.
Or perhaps Ajanta infused it with powers by wielding it. Fine, we'll head in ourselves.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Yeah. Right. Parts. The Tomb of Ajanta Paul. The last one was a little bit lackluster. That doesn't sound right.
Master?
Yes. How about you deal with this plasma mine for me, HK? Good.
You need?
Sure.
And
Statement. HK.
is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to smash it. Smash it all on the floor. Yukata. And a demolition sensor and a data pad. It tells me we're going to be finding some the mines here. Ooh, they're resistant against force. Can't have that then. There we go. They wouldn't be bad. Oh, yes, we missed one.
Got it.
Termination required.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of assault droids on the side here. And a severed arm and a data pad. Okay, so we've got 2 data pads to read. What do they say? This datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Verin Gal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the caverns, but the final entry is as follows. I found traces of Therangen in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. Okay, I guess that's a hint on what we might be able to do. And we have a datapad that once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb. And one of the entries says, there has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. That's some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is defunct as it looks. So, got a rune-covered obelisk here. And the use. Okay, so that is the Rangan obelisk. Let's can we put in a frag grenade? That worked. Okay, that's not good. We might have woken some droids. And I can't reach them from here. Oh, that's great.
Now you'll get it.
Okay.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Well, at least HK can deal with that. Solid. Okay, that wasn't too hard. We've got a lever. Not sure what that lever does, but okay. Flash. Oh.
Sure.
HK. I told you to dismantle it.
Yes?
Sure.
Good. Oh, and I guess we're down in the tomb. There's a Sith shoe. Why is there a Sith statue? Retinal combat implant. In here, we've got a Vibra sword, the silver-lined sword, and a notched steel sword. Oh, and the spirit of a junta.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Now this you don't see every day.
Yep.
This is an old spirit full of the Force. It sends great
Well, you see it in the
sadness
movies.
Walk carefully.
Obi-Wan seemed to be very good.
Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
Perhaps we can try and persuade him. I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do, and yet I do not.
I guess
Force is
Revan
so
was here
strong with
before.
you, human. Yet the face, the soul. It has been so very long.
Are you a Junta Paul?
I had a name once. A Junta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud.
Yeah.
In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
You were a Sith Lord from the ancient times.
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient?
It has.
I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What do you mean by those we have betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force, who warned us against the dark side, yet we embraced it in secret, reveled in its power. We were discovered.
Lure of the dark side is difficult to resist.
We no longer remember, but here is where we came to hide, to grow, and here we fell.
Can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb,
yes.
Built far from our enemies. We revered power and threw off the teachings of our
But this was
own
originally a temple.
We were not the first to fall to the dark side.
Yeah.
But we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
Elsewhere? What do you mean? Came from where?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Tell me the secret.
I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago. I no longer remember. You who bristle with the Force. You must find this.
So there was a place
or
that...
have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your heart, human Jedi.
Well, Revan got turned to the dark side, and there's quite the
old place, the dark.
You could
place.
say that he probably went out and maybe he found this thing that this something else that gave them the power. How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did?
You destroyed each other.
We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
The Sith consumed themselves, did they?
They did.
I suppose that eventually they'd be all they'd have left to fight.
Exactly.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
They returned, and they endanger us all. Light side must battle.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
Nope. The secret. No, the star map's not going to be here, so... Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain?
Yeah?
I have regretted for so long all that I have done.
It is a Sith
My sword,
that
I filled
is now
with my
regretting
pride,
falling to the dark side.
Buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them.
Yeah, our Inquisitor
I wish
would.
my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
You want the sword out there. Very well. What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword. But it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if it isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
I am that which
grips the heart in fright, darkens night, and silences the light.
It was written of my sword long ago.
Grips the heart in fright, darkens night.
And place it on the statue.
Is it darkness? Quest site. It's not on the quest items. New items. Ebony black and notched along its length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect on the sword which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. Small insignia of a dark circle. The Krath? Twisted by the dark side? Or the Vibro double blade, I guess? I think it's the notched steel sword. Let's see, there's one with blue colors, force field, the hilt is the black of charcoal. Single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red baleful eye. What's the third one? Is that the silver line? There's a small insignia of a flame. I would say that it is the black notched steel sword because it has the dark circle and not the flame. Place a sword. Either notched steel, silver lined, or vibrant. I'm thinking the notched steel sword. That's itself in the stone as if it belongs there. But does it? Was that the right one, Ajahn? Oh.
Yes, that is the one.
Yes.
That is the blade that
Good.
destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
Then there is no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
Don't believe the light side will turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
If I could return... Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret so much.
Goodbye, Agent Paul. The sorrowful Sith. Green. Oh. Done.
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb.
Yes, I did.
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajahn Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Oh, typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Yep.
Warning. Touch the master's blade and lose an arm, meatbag.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Agent Paul did suggest us giving it away. I think I'll manage with it just fine. Kind of you to offer, though.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior.
Really? Just let me get it out.
Fine. No tricks, though. I'm watching you.
Yeah, let's give him the actual sword.
Smart move. You're obviously more pathetic than I could have even imagined. Thanks for the sword, worm.
Because Ajunta Paul did say that it would destroy its wielder. And though Uthar would probably kill him if he brought the wrong sword, I don't think we really need additional prestige at this moment. Student, more archaeologist. That's the Nagasudao one. Oh. Now, I guess you were waiting for
There
us.
you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this.
Excuse you?
I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
Alright. Just
Get
like
ready.
dogs.
This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Oh, be fine. Don't worry about it. See?
Wonderful.
Easy.
The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain.
So little,
I'll just
you
run
mean?
along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Naturally. Now, how can we be sure of that?
You're the one that convinced me to go through with this plan. Why wouldn't I see it through?
I would like some kind of guarantee.
Forget it. There is no guarantee. You helped me, I'll help you. Or don't you trust me?
Should I? Why don't we go to Master Uthar together?
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway. Over my dead body.
Oh, guess she
For the Sith!
doesn't want to do this together. Unfortunate. Could have shared the credit. Very unfortunate. But, yeah. Guess we'll manage. Okay. Jolie, you get another point of wisdom. Nice. Master speed for Jolie. I guess works. And you.
Yes?
What?
There we go. Alright, Tulak Horde's tomb. We've been there before. Let's see what it brings us this time. There's a patrol droid here.
Acknowledgement.
Probably should trigger the flash mine if we were to go in ourselves.
Sure.
Okay, you're in the way. Ooh, a bunch of Takata. Ooh, a dire Takata. They still die, but yeah, it's special.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Yes?
No. Go leave.
Powering weapon.
King.
Termination required.
Easy enough. Okay, now let's see what's that corpse is all about. Plasma grenade, some more credits. We're definitely getting some credits now. Okay, an ancient console. And a corpse with some Why is he wearing Mandalorian battle armor? Interesting. System online, status pending. open the door. Access granted. Okay. Odd that it would just do that. I feel like this is a trap. That's too easy. So let's head this way first.
Never too old for this.
So many Shira. Thank you. So, corpse. Bit of a tunnel on both sides, but yeah, of course you guys had to walk through it. We don't really have a choice at the moment. Have to spring the trap. Fine. It is how it is. But noxious fumes surround you. The party chokes and falls over. Especially HK, who obviously needs to breathe.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Isn't that the person who went mad? Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it?
It is time.
This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl.
Yeah.
I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Yes. You're the one who went mad. I have been told about you.
Liar! You think I can't tell? Obviously, the academy is lax in its training as usual. Stupid Uthar.
I'm not lying.
I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith.
I don't.
Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Ooh. And if I pass your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies.
How about you just give it to me?
All I've learned studying Tulak's tomb.
Oh.
That'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Yes. And if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
Of course. Forget it. I refuse to play along.
I don't remember offering you a choice. You can refuse to answer my questions, of course, but then, I'm afraid, I will just have to assume the worst. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol.
So if we want to do this the light side way, we probably need to balance it a little bit.
Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Go ahead.
Then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Well, nothing. He's a fine leader, and he's good for the Sith.
Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2.
Ouch.
You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
Share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Oh, we give him another chance.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack?
Yes.
No. Think again. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward.
If we kill every capable officer for making a single error, we're not going to have any capable officers at the end.
Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I pass on my knowledge.
Fool! It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine. Now,
you
this
done?
Is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them.
Yep.
And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
In a tomb. Oh, we're halfway on Alpha. It's not too bad.
Combat mode active!
Wait.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all.
Because he died, yeah.
You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
I could have. Yes, but nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before.
No.
It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't.
You enjoyed doing that to others.
You were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
I'm not. This could be your chance to change your ways, Miko.
You mean
The light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
Well, they forgot me. They forgave me.
That's
so,
the harder path,
yeah.
boy. Think you can do that?
I don't think the light side
They
is
can
for me.
forgive Revan.
But
I think they
maybe
can
neither are
forgive
the Sith.
random weak
Maybe
Sith.
it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Good luck. Indeed. See what's in here. We've got Tulakord's mask. Oh my. Anything behind these doors? That's a tough door. Okay. What more crystals? Nice little violet crystal. Bondar crystal, right? Ancient Sith tablet. That's probably going to be his philosophies on the Sith. Come on, back it. Thank you. And a Furcrat crystal. Not bad. Okay, we get to level up. We're very close to getting the maximum amount of light side. That's good. Let's get Force Breach. That should be good against the bosses. I guess that's the third last tomb that we could explore, so we better get back to Urthel and tell him about our well, all the things that we've done to gain prestige. Hopefully he will let us pass and head into the tomb of Nagasadao. Would be glorious. And then probably the lady that let us in is going to betray him. Or betray us. And we'll have to fight both of them. Most likely. And they don't even know that they're actually facing Darth Vader. Boom. Boom. We got some new stuff, right? So we've got Akkord's mask. Oh, that's also restricted to the dark side. I guess all those items you find there are restricted. Right then, Uther.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
Good. Good. So, I dealt with a rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance.
You're
Go now.
welcome.
You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Oh, I also found Jorak Ulm, the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
Oh. I have a tablet written by Jorak Ulm.
Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings
Yes,
in one
he
of the
was.
tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers.
I did.
Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Well, I'm not done yet. I know the location of the Mandalorian prisoner's weapon cache.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be?
It is hidden within a trapdoor on his ship.
How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not.
Still,
you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Well, about this Jedi holocron.
I had heard that such an artifact existed. Tell me, young one, did you acquire the device by yourself?
No.
So I see. And Lasho, does she yet live?
No.
Well done. You gained an artifact through trickery and eliminated an opponent at the same time. That is deserving of great prestige. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely.
It was
you
very,
have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Very well. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's get a safe slot, just in case. I think Ithura is probably here.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him...
Oh, calm down, Sheesh. I was just saying hi. Why can't people just let me say hi for, like, a few moments of time? I don't get it. It's weird. Very, very weird. Yeah. There we go.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your
I am.
final test should not be delayed.
I am. Ready to go.
Then we go now.
On we go. I'll be back, HK, don't worry. They can't do anything to me. The day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Ithura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you. We go. Just the three.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Ithura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malek and Darth Revan years ago.
Yes.
You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within.
All right.
There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here.
You
This
mean
tomb is
for
like
me?
the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
I am. Find the star map. Return with the lightsaber.
Good.
I understand.
Ithura and I will await your return.
Okay. But try not to kill each other just yet. Just give it a moment. We've got a raid. Kulak raid. Too bad. Okay, let's go right first. We've got some skeletal human remains with a data pad. On-set data pad. It appears to be the journal of a Sith who obviously did not make it past the portion of this final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's account gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take this test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test. But that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire or ice? Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. I'll worry about that once I bypass the Tarantatech beast. If I can. There's a Tarantatech in here. Oh my. Yep. Multiple even. That's not good. Okay, Shay, let's just... Okay, we pulled one. At least we're quite strong already, but these are Jedi killers, these creatures. Jedi are their natural... Their natural enemy. But we've got flurry, so it's fine. Pull the lever.
I think I've been poisoned.
Yes, you have been poisoned. Okay, so we've got the Pillar of Fire, the Pillar of Ice. Let's go with Ice. We get a special cold grenade. And a special... Oh, you just get 2 special grenades. That's good. So we can choose in a moment which one to take. And that should allow us access to the central chamber. But let's have a look at the left side first as well. Perhaps that has some kind of clue whether ice is the right choice. A computer term. Really? And some remains? Pistol. So, kind of rings. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Some of the systems are very delicate, and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, they must all be transferred to the right pillar. The top can be done safely without overload. Mid-upper causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top. Mid-lower can only be safely transferred to another pillar that has no systems or only the base system. And the base can only go to a blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload. So this is kind of just the stacking puzzle, where you can only move something to something which is lower than it. Okay. The system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only one. Yes. Current system displays reads active system. This. Okay, so we're going to move a system from the left pillar, namely the base, and or for the top system. If we move the top system, let's see. If we move that to the right first, and we're going to move... Yeah, okay, so we have to do it from top to bottom. So we'll move that to the middle. And then now we can move from the right to the middle. Cool. Then we move this to the right because we can't do it to the other one. Then we'll move from middle to the left. Then we move from middle to right. Left to right. Okay, now we can move the base one to the middle pillar. Then we move one from right to left. Oh wait, no, we want to move that to the middle one because that saves time. We'll move one from right to left. Middle to left. Oh no, that doesn't save time, really. Huh. Could have done that different. Let's move those over to right again. Move left to middle. Right to middle. And we can do right to left. Middle to right. Because we want to get that base one all the way to the right first before we do anything else. Right to left. Okay, and now we can move the middle to the right. That's good. Okay, left to... left to right. And left to middle. Right to middle. Left to right. Okay, so we've got those two already. And we just need to make sure that this is there. Middle to right. And then left to right. And it's done. That's a nice little puzzle. All power has been successfully transferred. The room has been sealed. And another raid. Guess there was some kind of mine here. Human remains. Amplifier, carbine. Okay, so this is a monument to Nagasadao. His poison blade. Yes, that's going to be the answer to another one of the mysteries. A dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room. That launched the cold grenade. The pool freezes over and it is now walkable. Lovely. That was another mine. There's our map. The last one. We should have all we need to find the Star Forge now. Excellent. And there should be a lightsaber. The Sith lightsaber. Well, let's make sure to save, because I think things could get hairy with Uthura and Uthar there. Yep, already here.
So, you returned to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
Of course you knew. Served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power.
Yep.
No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
I do. But the Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
So you're suggesting that a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive, that strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive?
Not really.
What purpose would be served by restricting?
Wasn't that hard?
I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
No, they wouldn't. Control us. I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone.
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for release.
Not
I
really.
can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. You have followed it this far. You must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I am not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish.
Something tells me he wants me to kill you.
To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
He does.
You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
Well, no. You're both mistaken.
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
To think that I actually hoped you could be of use to me.
This makes no sense. You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both. What could you hope to accomplish?
Well, my mission is to defeat Malek. I will never become a Sith. I came for the star.
Betrayed. He is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this, fool. We will destroy you.
No, but you will try. And fail. Failed terribly. If these are the masters of the Academy. Well, at least that should take care of any new Sith or Dark Jedi coming along. Purity Domination interface. Ooh. Easy. I am. Yeah. Yeah, the Jedi don't really use assassins yet, so guess things get different when we're talking the Old Republic times, though, because then the Jedi and the Sith started to become more these political factions, and because they're at war, they will go quite far. And you do have Jedi assassins then. Use as a well, they say that it is a last resort. Oh, well, hello.
You there? How is it that you're leaving Naga Sadow's tomb by yourself? You went in
Yes,
for your final test, didn't you?
I did.
Where is Master Uthar?
Dead.
What? You? But you aren't even a Sith yet. Surely you jest.
I'm not a Sith at all, actually. Now move aside.
It's a spy! Quick, to arms!
But if the spy was able to kill Master Uthar...
Don't be such a coward! Kill the traitor! Do it now!
Oh dear. Really? You have to do this? Hey! I such a bad idea. I don't get why they did that. Surely part of a Sith is also realizing when someone is too strong for you. Oh, hello. I guess we will now have to fight off the entire academy. Fine.
Take that!
Let's deal with the weak ones first. Before we work on the teachers. Yep, Jolie's down. But we'll be fine. Finish for HK. Hang it. How dare you stun me? Yeah. You okay, Jolie? Jolie. Or are we going to have to deal with the rest of the academy first? Stands back up. Well. Then. Got some master speed in there. Let's do this. Hey? Oh. Fine. There we go.
Ready.
You, HK, please repair yourself. Thank you.
Yes?
Okay, so Dreshte is probably out. Let's make sure that we've taken care of all of the academy because we don't want to have any stragglers. I think we probably took care of all of them. We also got rid of quite a few of them before we even started the last trial. Oh, shut it on. Well, you should have my that blade. Can't loot him. That's an oversight. I thought for sure you'd be able to then loot Junta Paul's blade from him. Easy. Well, we couldn't find his key, so we couldn't open his room, unfortunately. This is the way of things. I'd hoped we'd be able to loot his room. Perhaps we can only do that if we were to choose sides between them. And the other will say, you can have these pieces of belongings of mine. Oh, we should be able to clean up here as well. Maybe save the slaves. Slaves are gone. Perhaps they killed them. Shame. This. To the panel. No one else. Okay, I guess the academy's clean now.
Acknowledgement.
HK.
And you need?
What?
There we go. Fresh day. That way. So much for Korriban. Oh, right, yeah.
Here.
Gonna be some academy guards around here now. Oh, we should be fine. Surely the people of Dresh, they know better. Yes, they do know better. Excellent. Excellent. Then, time to head back to our ship. Make our way off this rock. Hello? A word, if I may, it concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. You mean Malek? No, I mean the true Lord of the Sith. Speaking of Dark Revan. Of you? How do you know this? How do you know? Also, I'm not Revan anymore. You are what you are, Hugh. You cannot deny that you were once the Lord of the Sith, and you cannot deny that you wish to defeat Malek. Who are you? My name is Siakro. I am a businessman. I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators. Though often our transactions involve those who represent the exchange. Okay, relax. Did not mean to anger you. Traditionally, we've always done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, David Gavik Kang, most recently Ahita Hothar before him, Kori'i Haksa before her, but we were reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. So why are you approaching me now? There were reports of the Ebon Hawk traveling to many different planets. We wanted to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. How dare you? The tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. What sources? There are millions of soldiers in the Sith fleet. Surely you aren't surprised that some of them will sell information. Even high-ranking officers aren't immune to the lure of easy credits. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malek tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even if security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through, and enough credits to gather the tiny pieces of the puzzle becomes clear. We know what happened on the Leviathan. At least we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you are going to kill Malek for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. You're wrong, I'm not in this for revenge. Maybe, maybe not. But whatever your motivation may be, you do intend to stop Malek and his followers. Of that we are sure. And we want to help. Oh, is Malek causing problems for you? I guess the terror situation wasn't very profitable. My partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items. Weapon, armor, things you could use in your battles against Malek and the Sith. And you're just going to give these items to me? I don't carry these items with me, of course. They're with my partner, but they're yours. If you've got the credits to buy them. We do want to make a profit on this after all. Just go to the cantina here in Dresde. There's a Rhodian there named Mika Dorin. Tell Mika that Zyagrom sent you to look at the premium item. I'll go check it out. Mika knows to expect you. Just tell him you want to look at the premium item. I guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Revan. As Malek is beaten, don't forget to help you. We get some light side points from that. It's nice. We're not there just yet. Not just yet. Okay, so this Mika fella is going to have some special items. There should be a Rhodian. So I guess at the cantina. That's lures a crash. Full Apgar. Oh, the cantina guy. Zyagrom says you sell special items. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebonhawk has been the contact for all my transactions, but in the past the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That is why Zyagrom did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Revan. I'm not who you think I am. I am not Revan anymore. No? This information is never wrong. Are you saying that you don't want to revenge on your former apprentice? Are you saying you don't plan to kill Malek? I will stop Malek and Sith, but not for revenge. In truth, your reasons matter little to me or my partner, but we do believe in your power. We believe you will bring Malek down, and we want to help you in our own small fashion. Fine. What kinds of things do you have for sale? I carry only the rarest of items, but worth every credit. The previous owners would often resell the items they purchased, but in your case I imagine you might find more than a few of them quite useful. Let me see them. Okay, so we've got a lot of new stuff. We've got Jurgen Kalta's power suit, which is heavy armor with a lot of resistances. Interaction system upgrades for. And it's not that amazing, to be honest. It's just he has some life support packs, and I guess the most expensive item here is the Jurgen Kalta's power suit. We can't afford that anyway. And get thermal detonators if you want to use better grenades, but we're not using grenades a whole lot. I had expected more from premium item. Yes. Fiction. Alright then. Now to actually be off this. Let's get still around. Alright, so we have the last of the star maps. In Manan. The Star Forged system. I guess it's time. Yeah, we can't go to Dantooine anymore. Right, let's make sure to save before we start heading there. Let's do this. This planet has no entry in the Republic Archive. Off we go. Goodbye, Korriban. You should at least be a little lighter now. I guess there's no fighters on our tail right now, so let's go. Oh my.
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
Will you?
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malek? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastilla. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastilla. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Yep. He's in trouble. Oh my. So that's the sun? A star? And it's getting drained? Slowly but surely by a station. I think we've found the Star Forge. That's a large armada. This is the origin of the Sith fleet.
I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet.
I doubt that.
Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets.
I thought we were outside of sensor range.
Out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Oh, they're just a patrol. That's not good. Let's deal with them. That shouldn't be too hard. Good thing we have some shields.
Incoming fighters.
Come on. Gotcha. One more. Right at the angle where we can't hit him. There we go. Let's go.
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed.
Wait,
We've got
what?
massive overloads in all systems. I'm
Disruptor
picking up a
field?
single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Go. Yeah, there's only one engine running at the moment. That's not good. And that's a Republic ship. Why is that ship here? Or is that how Revan originally got here?
Whew, talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebonhawk airborne again.
Maybe if we're lucky, the crash will take care of our Giska problem. The rough landing might convince them to abandon the ship. Yeah, perhaps. That'd be nice.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape.
I noticed the same.
Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
Probably.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there.
Yeah.
That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
And it could wipe out the entire Republic fleet.
You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
Agreed.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Ancient temple? We all seem to be forgetting about Bastilla.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastilla has been Malek's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Don't think they'll be invincible, but these are both terrible answers to give. Like, Bastilla would never turn to the dark side. Yes, she would. Even together they are no match for me is incredibly cocky. So I could have done with a different answer here, but we'll go with Bastilla would never turn.
I fear Bastilla will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist.
Yep.
She is strong in the Force, but she's also impulsive,
willful,
proud, as you once were, Revan.
Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastilla feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastilla's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better.
Agreed.
We'll probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Gain some more light sight. Okay, let's get off this ship. Find ourselves some parts. I would like HK along and Jolie again. What? That's a Rakata. The first in the flesh appearance of the Rakata, and they're attacking. They're immediately attacking us. I really thought they were all gone. The Infinite Empire. What? Who are you guys? You have defeated the murderous animals. We thank you, humans, for saving us. No problem. If your arrival had not been so fortuitously timed, we would have been in great danger. We thank you again for saving us. What are you doing here? We crashed here when our mining survey vessel encountered some strange sort of energy field. It disrupted our engine and power systems and forced us to make a crash landing on this world. Our ship sank far out to the sea, but a handful of us were able to make it to this island. Where are the rest of your companions? Many have been killed at the hands of the locals. A few tried to swim to one of the closer islands, but we have not heard from them in many days. Of the 10 of us who remained here, we two are the only remaining survivors. The native creatures kill the others? They attack any they come across. They are barbaric savages who feast upon the bodies of the dead. Savages, barely even human. The only beings who crash here can hold them off are the Mandalorians. We dare not go near them. We know of their depredations and do well. So there's Mandalorians here as well? Who else is here? Yes, there are, more than you might think, although that may just be because they aren't killed as easily as we are. With their weapons, they raid and kill other survivors, and fight off the natives as well. They seem to have some sort of invisibility or light cloaking shield that hides them until they strike. Where are they? North of here, by the large temple structure. We dare not approach, but we cannot delay here much longer. The longer we stay, the more likely either the Mandalorians or the natives will. Why don't you try to get to one of the other islands? That would be the best choice. The others have not returned, but it may be because they found no way to. It would be worth the risk rather than stay here. I thank you one last time, human, for saving us. We shall remember you, and hope that should you escape, you will tell the Republic of those of us stranded here. Sure. We will. We will. So, I guess the Rakata is definitely still alive on this planet. They are inhabitants of what was originally the Infinite Empire, a empire consisting mostly of the Rakata species. They really enjoyed being very, very evil, because they were fueling things using the dark side. A lot. They were using the dark side constantly, and they also enslaved most of the other races. Which I guess makes sense if you also watched the Old Republic playthrough where we were. Quite a bit of information on the Rakata there when it comes to Belsavis, which is a prison planet. Hello, that's a lot of them. I can have cleave. Cleave is definitely a feat I'm missing in this game.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Okay, let's go left. Unless that leads a bit different area. Over here. I guess this is to the North Beach. Okay, the North Beach is where the Mandalorians were and the temple is. What about the other side then? I guess that is the temple. We're in the distance. Ishka. Temple exterior. Okay, maybe going to the temple is not the best of idea just yet. North Beach this is. I feel like the temple is probably the last segment of this planet. Quite a neat progression. Okay. Mysterious unnamed planet. And what's that? They have rancors? Lay your weapons in Korriban. We are not here for battle or blood. We bring you an invitation from the one great champion of the Rakata. Rakata, the one. What are you talking about?
Query. You are able to comprehend the speech patterns of these organics?
Yes.
You must have visited this planet and learned their language in your previous incarnation as
Good
Darth Revan.
point. You have used strange magics and weapons to slaughter our raiding parties. You have bathed in the blood of the fierce Rakatan warriors. Yes. Your power and skill in battle has impressed the One. He wishes an audience with you. A great honor. Come with us now and we'll take you to it. Okay, sure. That might be a better way to do this. A diplomatic way. Very well. Take me to your leader. You've arrived. Why are you carrying 2 blades? Revan, somehow knew I knew we would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew you would not forget the vow you swore to me. What vow? When my scouts told me of a great warrior from the sky slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious powers and magics, I knew you had at last returned. I'm not Revan. Oh, that part of me is gone. Your words are confusing. I recognize you. You are the one called Revan. You are the one who came here before. You and Malek, the one who served you. You promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the Elders and bring us their secrets. Saying this means nothing to you now. Yes, that is what I'm saying. My mind was destroyed, my memories were lost. I believe you, since there is something different about you, something that has changed. You are not the same as you were before. Yet the power of magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the Elders and fulfill your vow. You can't? Well, what is the vow exactly? You vow to kill the Elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, we promise to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the Temple of the Ancients. Well, we still need to head to the temple. When you vanished, we thought you had forgotten us or been killed by the Elders. Now that you've returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the Elders, and we will help you. Let's use the persuade lie. I'll help you, but you have to answer my questions first. I suppose if what you say is true, then you must have many questions. Very well, Revan. I will help you understand, and then you will destroy the Elders' tribe and fulfill the oath. You should probably start with the last time I was here. You arrived with Malek, your servant, 3 of your galactic standard years ago. My scouts saw your sky ship plummet to the Earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you call the Force, upon them. Seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You used your power to rip the Rakata language from my mind, even as you drove Basic into our skulls so that we could help you in your quest to find something called the Star Forge. So he could originally rip languages from someone's mind. But the answers you sought lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The Elders alone hold its secrets, guarding them with their very lives. It would be such an amazing skill to just pull a language from someone's mind so you would be able to communicate with them the same way that they would communicate. Is so useful. You say my ship crashed. Was it because of the disruptor? I know nothing of this disruptor field, but throughout the history of our tribe, ships have fallen from the sky. It has always been this way, though in recent generations it has become more frequent. I bet. There's a whole fleet up there. We have little understanding of such magic to make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever we can carry from the crash sites in the hopes we may one day unlock these secrets. So this is definitely a regressed version of the Rakata. This was how we acquired our Rancor war beasts. Several very young specimens were recovered from a crashed vessel. We raised them to adulthood. training and breeding them to be loyal beasts of war. Tell me more about the Elders. They guard the ancient secrets. Within their compound is the knowledge of power and magic, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself. To the Force users. There are still Force user Rakatas. I've lost many warriors storming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us. And not even our war beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. They're not even Rancors. And I guess weapons of light and fire is blasters? Sometimes we can capture an Elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we have learned something about them. That is how we know they guard the ancient secret. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to them. It's that bad. Oh my. Fine. I need parts to repair my ship. I cannot help you with this. Although we have recovered many strange devices from the sky ship that crashed to the earth, their use is a mystery to us. As a show of good faith, I will allow you to search the stores of our tribe and take what you find. In exchange, I know you will destroy the Elders and bring the secrets they guard to me. Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients. There is little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. When last you were here, you and Malek sought to enter the temple. You sought ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its stone walls. But only the Elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it, destroy them, and bring back their secrets to us. And we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement. Forget it. I'll never help you against the Elders. You refused? Is that why you have returned, to tell us you have broken your vow? No one defies the will of the One, Revan. Not even you. My war beast will destroy you. The tribe will feast on your bones. Well, yes, I would prefer not to perform genocide on your Elders. Okay, Rancors first. These have quite a bit of health. As does the one, he's quite rough. Let's heal up. Okay, let's clear out the one. Should be able to deal with these now. Dangerous pass. Nice. Get 2 of those swords. Okay. I guess this is... Oh my! So they were impaling the Elders. You have saved me from the savages and their war beasts. That is quite extreme. You are the only surviving prisoner. Yes. Of the 4 of us that they had captured, only I remain. Why did they capture you? I am one of the Elders, the other remaining tribe of Rakata on this island. The tribe you have fought has attempted to destroy us and seize our secrets to gain access to the Temple of the Ancients. Thus far they have failed. Do you know anything about the disruptive field? We may. You should speak with the council of our tribe. They may be able to help you for what you have done for me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council of what you have done. Yeah, unfortunately we had to deal with an entire tribe for you. I guess that's just how it goes. Okay, level up for Joe Lee. You get Master Valor and Energy Resistance. Alright, sure. You get
And you need
skills.
What?
I need to have a look around. There might be stuff here. Quite a few wicker bins. And they're all carrying items. A Jedi Master Robe. They found a lot of stuff. Action kits, a Wookiee Warblade. Nice for Zorba. Robe. Eesh, so many bins. Rakamatu, some gauntlets, some basic stuff. Nothing here. Oh, ship bots. Hello. That was probably the parts we needed. Gotta make our way out. Where are we? We're in the Rakatan Settle. So this is a whole separate location. Filled with Rakata. Yep. Okay. Well, I suggested not to commit genocide on the elders, and I'm now forced to do so on this tribe of Rakata. Great!
never too old for this. I still got it.
Well, at least they're easily dealt with. Guess where we were was the most dangerous location, the one and the Rancors. This looks more like the Tusken Raider location that we had on Dantooine with one of the Sand people, which are called Tusken Raiders. Well, I guess they're all weak-willed, because we could stun them very easy. We've got some more wicker baskets with a lot of construction kits again. Wonder where they found those, and these hyper adrenals. Maybe they're made of specific plants that they find on this planet, and that's why they have so many of them. Otherwise, I can't really get why they would have these hyper battle adrenals. Luo.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Well, very much for the welcoming party. That's the exit. Let's see what else we can find on this end. Because there's loads and loads of items for us to find, apparently. Come on.
Now get it.
Lore Master Gyashi. I'm afraid that lore will no longer be transmitted orally. I hope you wrote it down. Parts. Things. Okay, I guess that's the Ricotta settlement cleaned up. Head outside again. Okay. Hello.
Droid efficiency at its best.
More young rankers. And the war leader.
Let's see what you got.
I wonder if the war leader drops anything. Really? Nothing. Nothing at all. Shame. Big shame. Yeah, it's really just like the Tusken Raider outpost. A very flat building. One story. Kinda weird. We got a level up. We're gonna get that. We didn't. Persuasion. We get a feat, so that's gonna be Master Flurry, which means that it's no longer a -2, it's a -1. And we get another Force parrot. Should get. Aura is nice. Boom. The damage is 1d6 for every 2 levels of the attacking character, so that's going to be 8d6 if we do a rogue. Might be nice, but we already have the jump, so we already get very close to our enemy, so we don't really need that right now. Force push is nice, but it's just another stun. Way. We might need some force resistance because we are getting stunned occasionally. Right. This way. This way. Oh. Guess that's one of the raiding parties. Dead raiding parties now. Alright. To the temple, please. If we can find these elders. Hello?
Let's see what you got.
Right. Deal a lot of damage though. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's the entrance to the temple, but it looks like there's some kind of force field. But that's where we came from. Then what is this way? South Beach. South Beach gonna be where the elders are. That's a Gishka. Yeah. Get Gishka. Okay, so there is mines here. Good to know. No? Hard to see mines, apparently, because we didn't see them. And a wild rat. The others were tamed. Maybe these are a bit more dangerous. Ooh, that looks like another outpost. Another one of these flat buildings. We'll create a new safe. Can we enter this easily? Safe. You are not Rakata. What is your business here? Off-worlder. I seek the staff. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. Excellent. Well, at least the elders are nice. And just don't try to kill us immediately. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? I spoke to you once before. What did I want? Is there some type of test, Revan? Some type of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claim to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge, and we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Yep, that he did. That he did. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Revan? Well, I need to get to the temple so I can destroy the Starforge. Do you think we are fools? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? Because I have a very high persuasion skill? Please? My mind was destroyed, all my memories were lost. It changed me. I am not who I once was. They say that the experiences of our past define us and make us what we are. If it is true that you have lost your memories, perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? Or if he was still Revan, why would he be here? That'd be weird. I am a servant of the light now. I want to make amends for the mistake of the past. Failure? What? Here in our world, you repeat the pattern of your last visit. Like the last time you crashed here, like last time you've come seeking our help. How have you changed? I rescued one of your tribe from the One. Yes, your actions seem to show you to be an ally of our cause, but how can we be certain the rescue was not just an attempt to win our trust so you can exploit us? Fair. We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy. We will return when our deliberations are done. Alright, we'll give you a moment. Just don't take too long. On a timer. Okay. Revan, you have rescued a member of our tribe at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. But only those who can command the Force, like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. I need the Force. But you cannot enter the temple without our help. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. And we'll be working together then. For our own sake and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone, the tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. But why? When you were last here, we broke the ancient tradition. We allowed you and your apprentice to enter the temple together, and it brought untold suffering upon the galaxy. We believe you truly wish to destroy the Starforge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual the second time. Only you alone may enter. Fine. When I am ready, I will go into the temple alone. When it is done, you have only to let us know when you are ready to enter the temple. Fine. But remember, when the time comes, you must enter it alone. I want to have a quick look around and steal all of your belongings. I mean, borrow. Like, there's pages here with, I guess, some of the men from the One. They're worshipping somehow. Quite a few things here. Don't seem to have anything attached to them right now. Maybe it's different when you first head this way. Could be. Little bead. Elder. We've got the keeper and a computer. I'm glad you returned. I couldn't believe that you'd betrayed us, despite what the council said. Sorry, I didn't remember you. I am Morsad, the keeper of history for the elders. Last time you were here, you had many questions. You told us all about the destruction of your memories, but still I had hoped you might recall something of your past discussion. Well, look at the bright side, we could have all those discussions again. Yes, I suppose that is true. As you can imagine, I have few opportunities to share my knowledge with those outside our enclave. What subject do you wish to learn about? No. But what's with the computer room? There's a recorded computer here. What kind of device is that? I guess that is the computer interface. Non-Rakata. Access restricted to Rakata or approved servants. Slaves may not access the archive. I do serve the Rakata, how else would I learn the language? Logical. User speaks the language in order to serve them. User added to the authorized list. Further information can be obtained from the main archive within the Temple of the Ancients. Downloading codes to bypass exterior energy fields surrounding the temple. Well, at least we have the access codes now for the temple. How to shut off the disruptor field. Searching. The disruptor field is controlled by a generator within the Temple of the Ancients. Once inside the temple, the disruptor field and the energy barrier around the temple can both be deactivated. No. Good to know. Okay, so we could just head inside ourselves now because we have the code. Perhaps it's good to follow the tradition of these people and actually keep our word for once. Show that we are different from the Revan who came before. Okay. If Chancellor, I want to enter the temple now. The time has come for you to atone. The task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi now dwell within the... Why are they allowed to be there with many? There's Dark Jedi inside the temple. How did they get there? The last time, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow other Force users to enter, exit the temple. They will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain you access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help. Go to the temple now. We'll meet you there once the ritual is prepared. Alone. I think it's a good thing that we picked up the force barrier, force resistance. So we're fighting a lot of Dark Jedi. We could very well need it. So I thought we cleared out all of the Rancor here. So these were not the wild Rancor, these were young Rancor. You must gather your part. Come on, Jolie. Come on. There we go. It took him a while. Ah! They are in position. Excellent. I will not perform the ritual if there are others with you. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. I gotcha. Alright then. Perform the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare. The shields are weak to words and smoke. Someone is coming!
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
What are you doing here?
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malek himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with Dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No other can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone. That is the way of the ancient temple. You can't come. The Rakata won't allow.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
Well, I guess I'm not going in alone after all. With the shields. No, you must enter it alone. I will not lower the shields.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple. I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Starforge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. I will resume the ritual now.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while?
It is.
Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Oh my. It's like a crystal? But inside. I actually have Juhani along. Ooh.
Lord Malek, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Starforge adds more ships to our
fleet. Oh yes, he is missing his jaw.
The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander.
That is a nasty thing to look at.
Nearly ready. Once Bastilla joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malek.
That must be a gruesome sight. Frightening.
Yes?
Yeah, let's auto level her up, because... so she has a lightsaber. We should give her something. E2. Mind affecting is probably good. Here, we'll give her an energy shield. Goodness. Will, yes. Amplifier. That should help. Does she have a feat? They were 1 point in dueling. They didn't go all the way with the dueling.
Yes.
What? Oh, this could be rough then. South first. Oh, the first Dark Jedi.
You will fall! That is what a Jedi can do. Here.
I guess this is probably where Bastilla was getting tortured. I still would have preferred having HK along rather than Juhani. Oh, hello.
Here. That is what a Jedi can do. That is what a Jedi can do.
Yep. That is what a Jedi can do. Yeah, I guess these are all like tiny rooms that are just for training. Because that's what they look like. They look like some kind of martial arts gym. People would sit on the side and watch the artists perform. Eh? Room? Ooh, hello. You're dead. Okay. Really? Defense turrets here. I thought this is a temple. They just used the Dark Jedi to keep things safe. Oh, hello.
For the Republic, that is what a Jedi can do.
Some kind of storage area, I guess. Can we use this computer? We would need to use 2. Oh, we have plenty of spikes. Okay, North Security Room has 1 Dark Jedi. This is empty. Eastern Guard Post has a few droids. That's fine. Western Guard Post also has a few droids. I don't mind droids. Armory Interior. See? Interior. There, prototype droid command room. Oh, that's where we are now. Yeah, let's not overload our power. That's a bad idea. Obelisk corridor. There's quite a few. I guess the obelisk corridor is probably where we need to go. I think that's over here. That's North Corridor. Armory, so if we want to find some nice stuff, we should probably head north. How nice of the Dark Jedi to leave a concussion grenade for us. Not that we needed, but it's still nice that he did. Hello. Crystals. That's a way down. To the catacombs? How big is this temple? And where does the other one lead? Is that going to lead up towards the apex of the temple? Right. Relatively easy to get through here. That's a deadly frag mine. There is something behind there, so boom. Heal. Boom. Heal. A room covered pillar. With a crystal. Alright. Door.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
Yeah, but I'm Revan no longer. I serve the light.
Malek told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malek will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Really? You really think you can? If he used the Force to poison me. Yeah, and that is why you don't go up against like me.
Let's see what you got. I still got
it. You're just a bunch of normal, relatively normal Dark Jedi. You think you can go up against a legendary...
That is what a Jedi can do.
I mean, they're not even Sith Masters. They get their ambition. Stupid.
I will be your doom!
All of these acolytes should just realize that they don't stand a chance.
Yes?
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
What?
Well, I guess that metal box is currently unavailable.
What is it?
What?
You. Oh, it's sealed. Okay, so we can't go to the apex yet. We really do need to head to the catacombs first. La, la, la. Have a nice walk-see, have a nice walk-see. Nice, sir. Nice little ocean out there. Down we go into the catacomb, the temple. Guarded by a few droids, apparently. And again with the frag mines. Lapis crystal. It's a puzzle. Looks like a puzzle. Oh, and it automatically triggers it to be just oh, so oh, it toggles. So it alters it to the opposite of where we're standing now. And get off. Also, that helps. But yeah, I realized this, but I'm trying to get to this corner. Alright, the centerpiece. Centerpiece. How do we do this? Oh, no, we can do it. Just get that one. There we go. That gives us access to the Rakata computer that's over here. Welcome back, Revan. It has been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. I'm not Revan anymore. An odd statement, though it does explain certain conflicting data being read by my sensory input system. I recognize your appearance, which is stored in my databanks. However, I am detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database, constructed by the Rakata to record and store the entire history of the species. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic. Okay, let's start off with the Starforge. The Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. A true technological marvel, it is an enormous space station that serves as both a factory and battle dreadnought. It's rough. The Starforge can mass-produce immense fleets with a minimum of time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all living things. What you called the Force the last time you were here. So it uses the Force to build things? The ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is the key to the Starforge's power. But ultimately it was also what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. How? What do you mean? The Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators, and in doing so, it accentuated these traits within the Builder. In your terminology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. The Builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation, and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. Civil war destroyed the Infinite Empire. A lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. Not even Malek. I want to ask you something else. How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet? It was constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against ME attack, and can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. How can I get to the upper levels of the temple? My systems control the doors to the upper temple, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. The last time you were here, I unsealed the doors for you. Oh, please do so again. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors for you. Please alter these. Yes, I've updated my database to recognize the new configurations in your mind. The doors will once again open for you. Thank you. So... that's it, pretty much. We found everything that's down here in the catacombs. Let's make our way to the apex. Quick. Probably leave it at that. Just want to make sure that we're in a nice position for the next time. Which could very well be... Oh, we missed a... We missed one!
Let's see what you got.
That's rude. Gonna be a nice position for next stream, and it quite possibly gonna be the last Knights of the Old Republic 1 stream, so the finale most likely. We're getting very close to the end. Oh, summit. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that for today. And I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming along with me for this segment of Knights of the Old Republic. We have discovered the what is down in the tombs of Korriban. Apparently not very much. And we have made our way to this very strange little planet that was not on any maps before. And we don't have a name for this planet either, but it still contains a fragment of the original Rakata Empire, or at least a very regressed version of the Rakata Empire. We've made our way through the temple mostly. We are soon to get to the apex, and then to the last segment of this game. Have to stop the Starforge. Getting there, we still need to save Bastilla somehow. There's still loads of things to do on next time's stream. I hope you'll be joining me again for that. Take care, you guys. Have a nice week, the rest of the weekend.